How you doing, sir? My name's Edward Reyes. And what is your name?
I'm Chris Hart.
Chris Hart. Chris Hart, you know, I know we came to this event today. Why are you here? Like, I see you're for Veterans for Romney.
Yes, I am. In fact, I'm chairing his statewide campaign for veterans. But while I'm here, I've got a good number of Indian friends.
Sure.
And have for many years. And one of the things, actually, we met in business, but found out we didn't have the diversity we could have in our community.
Sure.
And so among my many friends that are here, they invited me because I've often worked to help with that, to recognize different people, like even though we don't have the representation right here, I was asked some years ago to meet with a young lady named Nikki Haley in Tampa.
Okay.
And they wanted my opinion. And I was so impressed with her, meeting her well over several years before she ever ran for governor, and I said, she's the real deal. We need more people like her in public office. So we put together campaigns and raised money for her to get elected as governor of South Carolina. But it didn't hurt that I also had family in Columbia, South Carolina. But I understood the lady. I understood, just like the young people of both parties that were supporting here, encouraging them to have a way to get involved politically, because nationally this is more of a minority group of people, but they don't act that way. They're one of the most American, pro-American groups we've ever had.
Sure.
And so it's just a personal joy for me to be with my friends here to help support this effort and help encourage more young adults to be involved in the political process.
And how can young adults, you know, for being that people that don't understand, how can young adults actually be more involved? Like, what is your thoughts on that?
In many cases, it starts like so many kids, actually, some in high school, some even younger.
Sure.
And they come into our different headquarters and they'll volunteer. They'll walk neighborhoods, knock on doors, hand out literature. We've even got them on phone calls, calling people and saying, hey, I represent so-and-so. So this is a person, this is not a robocall.
Sure.
And they get to actually make a decision. No parent forces a young adult or child to do that. But it's amazing when you see children wanting to do that. So we involve them that way with their parents in activities. And then the other is they go and they really make up their minds. A lot of times someone's in high school, they're beginning to really formulate their views and their values.
Sure.
So I think, even though I obviously very conservative Republican, I encourage, because this is citizenship. This isn't about, where they miss the point. They think it's politics in the negative sense, and it's about citizenship. So that's why things like this are so important.
Okay. What made you want to get into it? I know you told me you met with a lady, but prior to that, what made you want to entertain even doing what you're doing right now? Was there something behind that, or?
Well, yes. I'm one of the people that actually studies the issues and likes the policy, and have had an opportunity to serve, to include the Washington level, even in my military career. So, as a citizen here in our community of Tampa, having been involved in veteran organizations, but recognizing that the veterans of our community have the same issues as everybody else, but to encourage them to be active and involved, because so long have been in the military, they feel like they shouldn't be involved, due to the fact that it's a citizenship role. This is not politics as they may see it. So I'm glad to be involved around the state to encourage more veterans and their families to be actively involved around these campaigns.
Well, is there anything you want to add before we close off here?
No, I'm thrilled that you're actually covering this. I think these young adults who are taking an interest, and this is not an opinion or forcing them, but encouraging them to be more active as citizens.
Sure. Of course. Okay, well, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.